Long ago, the world was nothing more than an endless sea, cloaked in a boundless sky, reaching as far as could possibly be imagined. Then two great titans came into existence. The Bionis and the Mechonis. The Titans were locked in a timeless battle. Until at last, only their lifeless corpses remained. Eons have passed. Now, our world, this vast land stretching across the remains of the Bionis, is under attack from a relentless force known as the Mechon.
Retreat! Retreat! Get away from me! Retreat! No retreat! The end mecho's unknown! No! No!
They're advancing down our weak right flank. For a bunch of soulless machines, they seem to know a thing or two. But we'll see.
Young man, we've been given the order to retreat. We're pulling back the line to Colony 6. That's where we'll set up the last line of defense.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Any more time spent hanging around here, and we're done for.
Count me in. We gotta get out of here.
Or we can stay and fight.
What?
We may die if we take a stand here, but staying gives us the chance to change our destinies. We have the Monado. With this, the future is ours for the taking.
Stupid beast. Your body can't take any more of the Monado. I can tell by just looking at you.
Getting short-sighted in your old age, Dixon. I'm fine. Don't worry, I'm still in control.
I should have known I couldn't talk sense into a beast. Let's do this. I'm going with you. You'll need someone to drag your corpse off.
As long as you think you've still got the strength in you, old man.
Oi, you two. We've been ordered to pull back. I'm leaving.
Well, I say you're coming with us. What would we do without those?
The enemy's second wave! It's approaching!
It's now or never, Dunban. Let's show them what we've got. We'll give them a warm Hom's welcome.
Acknowledged.
Yeah! Ha! What are they trying to prove? I'm not throwing my life away. No point dying in some godforsaken field. Nothing for it. I'll have to use Dunban as a decoy. Yeah, that should give me time to escape.
And like our king said, if we're about to be betrayed, might as well know how to fight. Press Z to target a monster. Easy as that. Target an enemy to display the battle palette. So as you target a monster, the battle pal comes out, and we can select the fight icon to throw our weapons. We approach the target to auto attack, and attacks come out automatically every 2 seconds. We don't need to do anything. We move our cards around to strategize better. And if we wait long enough, we can now select arts with the plus control pad and, or D-pad, whatever you want to call it, and press A to confirm and use the art. We have 2 different arts right now. Monado Enchant that powers up our party member, allowing them to damage the mechan, and Monado Buster that deals major damage to any enemy. We're gonna use Enchant, and now our allies will be able to hit and do damage as we can. A new enemy over here. I'm just gonna do a Buster right here, deal massive damage. Boom! Oh yeah! Easy peasy. Or new wave. Let's just keep going. He's gonna eat these guys continuously. Wait for our enchant to recharge. And there we go. So you guys will stop doing 1 damage. One more hit. That should get both of them. Nice. You got anything to say, guys? Aw. But you can jump. And eventually, there he is. Let's get it on, guys. Let's try to stay behind this guy. I don't want to get hit by that. Thank you. I actually missed the other Dixon. Oh well. Oh no. He's low morale. Oh well. Let's finish off this guy. Yeah, you can say that out loud.
You gotta be kidding!
It's their main force. Looks like the Mechon are hell-bent on taking us out.
They'll have to be if they want to beat us. Now, let's even the odds a bit.
You heard him.
Dixon, Munka, let's do this.
Going down that easily. Tomban, you alright?
What does it look like? I'm still good to go.
Guess even a hero's gotta reach his limit eventually.
Munka, what are you doing? That way is...
Sorry, brothers. Hate to drop this on you, but it's the Monado they're after. So have fun keeping them occupied for me. I'm getting the hell out of here!
Munka, you dirty...
Now, don't worry. I'll organize your funerals. Well, see you, boys!
Wait!
Huh? If this is a joke, it ain't funny. Looks like this is it. At least we know our luck can't get any worse from here. Dumban?
Dixon, take care of the survivors.
Dumban, what are you playing at?
Those idiots. I'll just come and get the Monado when everything's quieted down a bit. That thing's gonna be mine! Oh no, please! No!
Vile Mechon. If you think the Homs, the people of Bionis, are just waiting here for you to pick us off, you are sorely mistaken.
welcome to Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. I told you this was one heck of a Let's Play.
A mech on M71? I bet I can use its optical system to align one of the anti-air batteries. Oh, no good. It's broken. The joint section. It's buckled. It's completely useless. Ugh. Huh? An M69! Its armor would be perfect for making a shield. If I can just get it off, I should be able to... Shulk! Rhine! It's not a Mechon. It's just a Crabble. It was using the Mechon armor as a shell.
I'll lure it away and topple it. When it's down, use your arts to finish it off.
Alright. Ow! Are you kidding me? When the HP gauge is depleted, yeah, I figured that. Thank you so much. It just hit me over 40 damage. Yeah, but anyway, it's just repeating things that we saw before. You select an art with the D-pad and press A to confirm. Now we can use backslash to deal more damage from behind, and we can restore HP with light heal. And yeah, we select with up or down with to heal, and then we just use it. Easy as that. Okay. So, if you attack from behind here, I'll do a lot of damage, but then the enemy will attack me, because I did a lot of damage. Yeah, we can use the same art over and over. We need to wait a certain amount of time before using it again, obviously. So, of course, we can spam attacks, but we'll have to wait the right time to use them. And the talent arts are specific to one character. And these ones do not recharge with time, but recharge with special conditions, usually as you auto attacks. In this case, like this one. Just gonna heal a little bit. Just so that it don't die, but I think this will kill the enemy. Yeah, easy as that. Yeah, defeated enemies will drop treasure chests, and we can just open them to loot whatever they have inside. Oh, good. We got our rare dropped right off the bat. Hey, starting well. Oh, excuse me, worm. Yeah, there's a green barrier, and whenever there's a green barrier, that means we have to defeat all the enemies inside. Although we can wander around here, but there's really nothing. Except that enemy over there, and it's not even aggressive. We'll have to slap him to get his attention. Be aware of aggro during battle. Aggro is the measure of the monster's feeling of animosity toward each party member. Basically, whoever has the aggro ring will be targeted by the monster. The more damage they do, the higher your chance of being aggroed. We'll talk about that more as we progress, though. Yeah, if we use backslash from behind, as I said, we deal more damage, as that's the effect of the art. So, if we want to do that correctly, we need Rhine, our companion, to draw the aggro so that we can attack from the back, otherwise the enemy will always face us. Like that, see? We let Rhine draw the aggro by dealing damage. And then we can just wait here. Usually, I don't since backslash does a lot of damage, it tends to draw the aggro. I tend to wait and use it as like a finisher like that.
Thanks, Ryan. That was a close one.
Man, what were you doing wandering off by yourself? Stay where I can keep an eye on you. It's pretty dangerous outside of the colony. There are all kinds of monsters.
Yeah, but thanks to you, we got its shell. Everyone in the colony's gonna be really happy.
I'm more worried about you than the shell. Oh, whatever. Knowing what you're like, at least you'll make a decent weapon out of it. This scrap driver's excellent. I just learned by watching Dixon make weapons. Of course, Dunban's weapon still beats them all.
The Monado. I hope I can figure out the secret of his power one day.
You will, Shulk. Anyway, we better get back to the colony. If I'm late for drills again, old Square Tash is gonna kill me.
Square Tash? Oh, the Defense Force Colonel. He's pretty scary.
Tell me about it.
Sorry, I didn't mean for you to come all the way out here during your break.
Don't worry about it. Let's get back.
Okay, well, we just follow the arrow to advance in the plot, easy as that. That doesn't stop us to wander around, though. We have, this is camera controls, but it's pretty straightforward once you get used to it. And press minus to open the menu where you can save your progress, do all a bunch of shit, but yeah, that's it, easy as that. More review tutorials, okay, you can review tutorials anytime, yeah, of course. In case we forget any of this, we can just review all of this. Yeah, for the tutorial editor to play the game, let's just open it first just to see what we can find here. Oh, more rare drops, holy shit, okay, dude. Fine. So, well, welcome to Xenoblade Chronicles. We're starting the game for real now, and we can just go ahead here. There are some enemies that are totally passive, unless we slap them with our sword, they won't really do anything. We'll fight a bit though, just to get used to the battles. Although, you know, I play this game a lot, so I'm used to it already, but still, if there's anybody here watching that has never played this game before, well, they can get used to the battle system by watching, I guess. But yeah, I want to address now people who already play this game on how this is going to go. Xenoblade Chronicles is a massive game, okay? We're talking about 60 to 80 hours just for the main plot. So you can imagine how big it is. We're talking about also like 120 hours for 100% with all side quests, all maxed out and everything. So yeah, it's pretty big. So this is how it's gonna go in this LP. This LP will mainly be focused on the plot. We will do some side stuff, but only those that I believe are more important for the Let's Play. Because there are a lot, like there are more than 400 side quests. I'm not obviously gonna do them all. Not all of them will be done on screen. Some will be done off screen, of course. But some of the important ones we'll do on screen. There'll be more to talk about as we move on, because obviously I can't say everything that I will not do right now, because I'll end up spoiling a bunch of shit, but eh. And now there's these things here. These are collectibles, so you just collect them in an area and they are items they add to your inventory, and if you collect some of these items you get rewards. Basically, you open the menu, we go under items, Collectopedia. And yeah, we can just put the items we find here, and if we fill a row, we get a reward. And if we fill all of it, we get an even better reward. So might as well put that in there. Yeah, one is never enough. I got experience from doing that, yay! You get experience from doing a lot of things in this game, things that you would not expect. Like, anything gives you experience in this game. There are all sorts of achievements that you can do in this game that give you experience. It's pretty fun. Like this, backstabber. I believe that's starting a fight with a backslide. Yeah, that just gives me experience. It's insane. I love it. And we leveled up again. Yeah, we learned an art. As you level up, you also gain new arts. There's now Shulga's Slit Edge, which if you attack from the side, will lower physical defense. And that can be useful. Is there anything worth fighting here? Everything is a level 1, man. Was there anything at level 2? Wow. Just nothing at level 2. Oh, never mind, there's a common card pile there on level 2. Oh, you can also start battle with an art. You don't need to start with like this one. Right now, we can just start with a hard, no big deal. But usually, it's much better to start with the initiate battle thing. But there are really times when you can start with an art, and they actually have some advantages. But that actually is more advanced stuff that we'll get into later on as we progress. Now, we're just gonna move on here. But yeah, whoa, level 2. Can I fight you? Can I fight you? I want to fight you, sir, little skeeter. Come over here. Thank you, Ryan, really. Physical defense down, and I think this kills it. Yep, easy.
Let's not lose our heads.
Way too easy, Shulk. You're correct. You're correct, my man. I'll grab this moonflower and just keep on going. Actually, I will zoom out the camera. Can I zoom out the camera? Like this. There we go. I gotta get used to the Wii controls, because, yeah, this game is on the Wii, as if you couldn't tell and if you couldn't know, but, yeah, this game is on the Wii. It was released on the 3DS too, and now we got the Switch port, the Switch remake. I gotta say remake, not remastered, otherwise someone will get angry. No, it's basically a remaster. Don't tell anyone I said that. That's a secret.
Here we are. I better stop in at HQ. You off to the weapon development lab?
Yeah, when I've sold any parts I can't use.
All right. See you later.
Alright, visiting the shops. There are shops that you can buy and sell stuff, of course. So this is one thing that this game does, and I wish more RPGs did that. You don't get money from monsters that you kill around the world or whatever. No, you only get materials, then you sell those materials to get money. There aren't many RPGs that do that. One that comes to mind is Final Fantasy 15. But yeah, I like when the RPGs do that. You just have to sell the loot that you get from monsters instead of getting the money outright. Because you can choose what to sell and what not to sell. And it makes more sense because, you know, it's not like monsters are like carrying money around. It makes more sense that you sell the drops from the monsters to get yourself the money. Yeah, we can talk to characters who have the question mark on their head to get quests, which we can complete to receive additional experience, money, and stuff. And we can also trade with named characters, which is useful because they might have stuff that we need, like all the materials that we need for quests or other stuff like equipment or other things that I won't spoil yet. For those who don't know shit about this game. Yeah, you can complete the main story, use trading, and use quests to advance smoother. That's it. But yeah, we have the main entrance. We find the commercial district. We're getting experience, AP, and SP just for exploring. This is Dumban's house. We get this wedding ring over here, which will be needed for a quest. Hi there, Liliana. How you doing? That's not-nosed brother of mine. I said to play with him, and he just ran off. Well, whatever. He can play by himself, baka. I added that baka. It wasn't there. Yeah, as you talk with people, you'll basically build this big affinity chart, which shows the relationship between party members and residents. It's pretty cool. We can actually check it immediately. Of course, now there will be only one person. There's Liliana. Misses her dad. Okay. Zoom in like this. Yeah, this thing is huge. Okay, yeah. And right now there's nothing, but this will become pretty big as we move on. That's mostly needed to keep track of people and what they do and how they interact with each other, because this game's pretty good. It has the kind of depth of a world that you would expect from a game where most NPCs are named. Thinking of you, Mother Tree. Dear me, my grandsons are having quite the altercation. And now to get the upper end, they are both in training. That doesn't sound good. Have you ever heard anything so ridiculous? I certainly haven't. I do hope the younger of the two wins, though. He's my flesh and blood, after all. That's why I'd like someone to take him the biscuits I've made. I encourage him to train harder. Sure, we'll do that. Whatever you say, ma'am. Yeah, we can view quests in the quest log. I'm most grateful. My legs aren't what they used to be, you see. Even getting to the residential district is awkward. I'll make you some biscuits. No problem, leave it to me, okay. Make sure my grandson gets those biscuits, all of them preferably. Are you implying that we're going to eat some of them on the way? Oh well. Yeah. There are lots and lots of NPCs. I'm not gonna talk to all of them, and most of them are just gonna skip their dialogue because it isn't really important. I know which ones are interesting and which ones aren't, so I'm gonna go to the shop here. Let's see, I'm gonna sell some stuff. Okay, is the game gonna... Yeah, okay, whatever. It's just going to tell us how the shop works, because this is basically... You just go here, these are the different things you have. Weapons, equipment, materials you get from monsters, and other shit that we'll get eventually. But I think I'm gonna sell... I'm gonna sort by sale price, thank you so much. And I'm gonna sell... Yeah, these 3 Steve Fairland, I think I'll need them. These 4 broken antennas. Man, if that was Earthbound, that broken antennas would be super valuable, but now these ain't Earthbound, unfortunately, so we'll have to sell them. What can we buy? Can we buy some more interesting equipment? Let's see. Yeah, buying items. Okay, you can see the stats on the left and the items on the right. Easy as that. No weapons for Shulk. There are weapons for our companion Ryan, and there are knives for a person we don't have yet. 9 cap, that's better. Okay, I might as well buy it since I'm here. What about here? I'm just gonna check what Shulk can get. This Barlord jacket might as well. Does come as 1200 G. Oh well. This protective armor is pretty cool. It does an S there because it has an empty slot. We'll see what that is later on as we move on. But ooh, 9 bottoms. Think about it. Yeah, you can buy 9 shoes for 530Z. Yeah, they're calling 9 shoes, you know. Yeah. Crap, we don't have enough money to buy that. Can I? I'll actually do some inventory management right here, pretty quick. I will go under party, open up the menu of Shulk, and I will substitute whatever he has with whatever we got. See how it looks like afterward. Because a good thing that this game does is that every equipment has its own aspect, so as you equip things, the character actually looks different. Which is pretty cool, because you can end up with a lot of weird combinations as you move on. One thing that the remake did, and I gotta give credit to, is fashion gear. You can basically choose what the character looks like. It doesn't have to match with what it wears, which is... I like that. Because you can choose to be true to the original, or not. Or just stick to one look for the entirety of the game. Ah, crap, we don't have enough money? Right, sir, I'll come back later, fine. But yeah, generally speaking, you want to talk with all people that have a name, just to add them to the affinity chart. Like for nothing, Sam broke something very dear to me. It was all I had to left to remember my husband by, and now it's gone. Passed away a mere year ago. Oh, he's such a spoiled little boy. Spoiled little boy. It's your son. It's your fault if he's spoiled, right? You're the mom. You're supposed to be the educator? Oh well. There you are. How come you're so late? What do you mean? Around with curry. Only make enough for 20 plates. Sorry, mate. Fine. Not that I wanted your curry or anything. Just wanted to talk with you. Man. Yeah, these are no puns, by the way. They are basically the furry creatures of this world. But they're pretty good. They're pretty cool. They're not useless. Hello. What do you want? Okay, so these ones I'm just gonna skip pretty quickly because he doesn't have a name. And people that give you quests that don't have a name, they just basically give you a random quest like go kill this thing, or just gather these materials, or find these collectibles, or find this random thing around town because I lost it. I'm an idiot and stuff. So I'm not even gonna bother. This is Rocco though. Hi there, Rocco. How you doing? The pendant was my mom's only one, and I broke it. See, this is the son of Sonia. They talking about the pendant, not before. It even has her name engraved on it. You know what your mom said, Rocco? She said you're spoiled. You're a spoiled little kid. I can buy another one just so someone can fix it for me. Is there a quest nearby? I can see the marker on the minimap, but I can't see. Oh, is that you? Okay. What do you want? You lost the key. Okay. We'll find the key. Don't worry, ma'am. We are JRPG protagonists.
Even stronger.
Yeah, sure. Thank you for interrupting me. We're JRPG protagonists. These things are what we do. But yeah, I'll take a wander around town before heading to our objective. We went on the upper level. There's a 9 I want to get nearby though. Might be the key that the woman was looking for. Let's see. Bye. Hi there. How you doing? And there's a whole area over here. This game, by the way, the maps here are fully explorable. where you can see you can 99% gold. There are big open maps which you can fully explore. And there's a lot of them, trust me. If you haven't played, trust me, there's a lot of maps in this game. A lot of huge, big maps that you can get lost into. And the starting map. Like, look at that shore over to the distance. You can actually go there. Look at the water. You can actually swim there. And we're gonna have to eventually. Is that what you want? Fang teeth? Okay, fine. I'll get you some Fang teeth, but not right now because they come out at night and it's day right now. Whatever. Anybody over here? There usually is a person. Wait, no, I think it's during the night, or it might I already moved. See, people here have their own schedule. It's like, if you ever played Majora's Mask, you know what I mean, because in that game, people have like their own daily schedule. At a certain hour, they're a certain somewhere, they're a certain point, then they move at a certain hour, and you have to learn that to progress. No, you don't need to do this here, but it does help a bit if you track people as they go around. And Central Plaza, and there's a whole new area over there, but we're going to explore it another time. So for now, we're just gonna head through our destination over to over there. This big ass fortress, the fortress entrance. Okay. Yeah, as you discover landmarks, you'll just locations, you'll get experience. You can find, if you find every location on the map, you just will complete it without having to explore it all. So just open up the map area, which by the way you can see with one. So there it is. This is the map area. As you can see, it extends pretty far out. Yeah, pretty big. But yeah, if you find all the locations with all the names and all the landmarks, it'll just reveal the whole map to you, so you don't have to actually walk all around to reveal it.
You idiots! What the hell are you playing at?
Uh-oh. The Colonel's gonna explode.
Crashing the mobile artillery into a house. How long have you been in the Force?
Sorry, sir. It's just that we were trying to go as fast as we could, like you ordered. But it's impossible to get back to the military district in only 40 seconds.
I don't want any excuses. Champions don't whine. They win.
Yes, sir.
You're a disgrace to the uniform! Are you forgetting the shame you brought on this force during joint maneuvers with Colony 6? Stick your back into it, maggots! Move it!
Yes, sir.
Get the artillery back to the military district, double time! Then I want 1,000,000 press-ups from both of you, and you better not stop until your biceps explode!
Colonel, we can't move the artillery.
What? You better give a damn good reason why.
Sir, the impact of the crash damaged the ether conduction cable. The ether fuel proceeded to leak out, and now the cylinder is empty.
Well, change the cylinder then. Can't you even do something as simple as that?
The auxiliary cylinders have all been used up. It'll be 3 days until more come in, sir.
I told you to keep a stock of fuel in reserve.
Sorry, sir.
You're nothing but slackers.
Same old Colonel. At this rate, the men will all be dead before they see any action.
Alright, we arrived at the military district. Hi there, you have a quest for me? What do you want? Kill monsters? Fine, I'll do that. You might have noticed that's actually part 1. Whoever is gonna give you quests about monster hunting, they're probably gonna give like 3 or 4, so you just want to speak to the same person over and over until they stop giving quests. You just want to pick those up, because you'll end up finding these things anyway as you progress through the game. You might as well get some extra experience by doing that. Why not? Okay, before we head into there, I want to see if there's actually someone to talk to here. Okay. There's not a quest there. I'm coming! I'm coming! Don't move. What's there? Is this a mini-boss? Yeah. I'll get that. And move on. Is there anybody out here that I can talk to? No, you don't have a name. Anybody that has a name? Anybody that's not random soldier from Colony 9? Of course not. Oh well, look, I'll come back to it off screen probably to find all the people. Isn't there the guy over here? And he isn't here yet. Oh well, he'll be there eventually. Well, I guess we can just move on with the plot so that the arrow stops pointing me where I need to be. And you have a quest. What do you want? You want materials? What do you want? Small shells? I think I have one. I have one. No, I don't. Okay, well, we'll get them eventually.
All right, Shulk. How are you?
Dixon! When did you get back to Colony 9?
Just now. I see you've been busy. Looks like your Monado research has been going well. I made the right choice leaving you in charge.
Your research notes really helped.
So, you can activate it now then.
Well, anyone can activate it. The problem is controlling it.
Yeah, for everyone except him.
Yes. If anyone other than Dunban were able to control the Monado, we could surpass any military force in the world.
You think so? What are these hidden functions you mention?
It's still only conjecture, but it's starting to look like the Monado might be something far more significant than just a weapon for defeating Mechon.
I see. And the evidence to support your theory?
It's the symbol that appears in the center when it's activated. What I know is, the central piece is made from multi-layered glass. The symbol appears on the top layer, and each layer is constructed differently.
So it's possible that other symbols could appear on different layers.
Which means...
the Monado might conceal even more power. Am I right?
If we could just... unlock the Monado's power.
Dunban! Dunban!
Prioritize the most severely injured! Come on, get a move on!
Dunban!
Don't look like that. I haven't gone yet. Shulk. It was the Monado. It was controlling me. Even so, it saved us. Saved our future. Next, it will be up to you.
Dunban.
Well, I better get the supplies delivered to the Defense Force. I'll drop round the HQ and see how they're getting on.
Okay then. I'll see you later.
Shulk, you're spending too much time in the lab. Either that or rummaging for junk in the scrapyard. It ain't healthy for a kid your age. That's why you're always looking so pasty. You should get out, get some fresh air once in a while. All right, I'm off.
Are you awake yet?
Is it time to eat already? You didn't have to bring it yourself. You could have just called me.
Don't be silly. Do you want me to feed you?
Don't treat me like an invalid. I'm better than I was a year ago.
Much better. I really thought I lost you back then.
Yes, but now I'm almost well enough to handle the Monado again.
Dunban, don't say that. The Meccan have gone now. Oh, why would you say that?
I just mean I'm prepared. Sorry.
Okay. More importantly, eat up before it gets cold. I made something really special today.
Don't feel like you need to stay here then, Fiora. Go and make your next delivery.
Huh?
Well, I'm sure you'd like Shulk to try some while it's still hot.
That's okay. Shulk has no sense of taste. He'll say it's delicious even if it's stone cold.
In which case, today he would actually mean it.
Maybe.
I'm fine, Fiora. Off you go.
Okay. Dunban, thanks.
I'm not finished yet. I have to be prepared to use the Monado again.
Well, that's gonna be it for this episode, though. We'll continue with Xenoblade next time, so I'll see you guys then.